Hello and welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I apologise for my hiatus. I needed a little bit of a rest, but I've also been waiting for some product to arrive, which still hasn't arrived. And if I'm being honest, I'm going to cancel the order because it's just not coming. I can't see it coming. So Paradox Rift isn't a thing in this channel, apparently. We can't get any. So Paradox Rift so far has been skipped, and it is unintentional, but today we've got something even better than Paradox Rift. We've actually also got some Paradox Rift, but we'll get to that in just a second. First of all, we're starting with this bad boy. Now, you might be looking at this and thinking, who wants a Duraludon thing? And then when I turn it around, you notice it's also a Rayquaza thing. So this thing is actually quite sick. It's a £50 product, and it comes with a double-sided box, which the shops don't tell you is a single product. They advertise this and then they advertise this as two separate products. This is one box. So I've got this, I'm happy I've got this, and we're going to open this today because it has Evolving Skies in it. Now, I didn't want to keep one of these sealed, couldn't get two, but what I have got today is a little bit of a bonus, and it is Paradox Rift. Sorry to jump off camera, but here I am. This is the only Paradox Rift order that did come because I wanted to do a video of base packs versus the booster packs, or the blister packs, sorry. The base packs didn't come, so we got blister packs from the only place that actually helped me, Chaos Cards. Fair play to them, thank you for helping me. But we have some cards here to open up with Paradox Rift, so it's a little bit on the channel, but not much, okay? So I'm going to take all of this stuff to the corner right now, and let's get into some Pokemon cards, and let's start off December the way I intend to move forward. I'll see you guys over in the corner in just a sec. Right then, here we are. We have VMAX Dragons, which is a brand spanking new product out today. But also, I've seen people open this 1 year ago, pretty much around this date. So I don't know if maybe this is a second drop of this product, but this is definitely a product that has existed in the past. But then it has a double side. It has Duraludon and Rayquaza. And in here, I think is one pack of Evolving Skies, which I do think is a little bit cheeky. As you can see, all of these 5 packs just by here. Behind here, I think, is the Evolving Skies, which is sneaky, but also quite appreciated. So I think this product is pretty much built around getting rid of the last of the Sword and Shield era, whilst also getting rid of maybe the minor bit of Evolving Skies stock that they have, and also knowing that people want Evolving Skies, they knew people would buy this. So it is what it is. It is here. It is an extremely nice box. I think this is definitely a sealed collection product, but I am on YouTube. I have to open things, and this is going to be opened right now. So let's crack the seal and get into this boy. And the best thing about it is because it is so sturdy, the box itself, as you can see, it's not like ripping up and becoming horrible. So if I do want to, I could possibly repackage this and put it back on my shelf and make it look like it's still sealed, just without the packs. But again, that is something that I could do if I really wanted to do, but I probably won't. Here is the Duraludon side. I'm going to try and get it off without throwing everything everywhere. The 2 promo cards, I don't really think you need to focus too much on these. These have been about for a while. They're in the Evolving Skies set, but now we have promo versions. Here is the big Duraludon card, massive, and here is the Evolving Skies pack, which I'm going to throw to the back just there for a moment, and then double check just by here for our 5 other packs, which are Lost Origin, Astral Radiance, Brilliant Stars, and Fusion Strike. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. This will be repeated now when I flip this over. So let's pop this over this way. And let's get into here. This, I don't think, will have an... Oh God, sorry, 2 seconds. There's the Rayquaza cards. Again, they're in Evolving Skies. I don't think you care. I have got a QR code for this box, so if you want it, comment for it, and I will get it for you. Put that to the side for a moment, and let's move him. Oh, that's so cheeky. They even left a little space there to make me think there's a possibility for it. Right, move these away and get these 5 packs out, which are a complete duplicate of the other side. It's just a shame that we don't have the second Evolving Skies. Right, let's throw all these boxes to the side for just a moment. And let's just show you really quickly the two giant cards, which I don't know if I have either of these. I do like the giant cards, to be fair. I put them in my my binder. I've only got one binder. I've actually now got two. I bought one for the last set, but I've only filled one with Evolving Skies, and that's where I keep all of my large cards. So pop them to the side, maybe to the back. You can't really see them. Maybe, actually, let's do that. That's pretty. That looks pretty nice. Right, let's put all these cards over to the side for just a moment while we get our bonus packs. I'm just going to pop them on there for a second and pull out our additional packs of, what's this called? Paradox Rift. Why did I forget? So we have 5 packs of this to open up. Sorry, just off shot. I tell you what, we have 5 packs there. Why don't we duplicate it and get another 5 packs here? So we have 10 packs of these and also 11 packs of Sword and Shield. So it's basically Sword and Shield versus Scarlet and Violet. So that might be the title of the video. If it is, I've just made it up right now, and that's where the history of the name of the title comes from. See, I give you lore on Nerdy Nerds. You get lore in the videos. Right, I'm going to put these to the side for just a moment. We will try and go back and forth and maybe open one for one. But this is the pièce de la résistance. This is the main event of the video. This is what everyone has come for. This will be opened last. Let's plop them just by there. Right. Let's start off with our Sword and Shield side. I'm going to put them in order of favourite to least favourite. And that is actually a little bit more difficult than I actually anticipated. So, Astral Radiance. We have 4 Astral Radiance, 2 Lost Origin. You know what? We're going to do it in this order. Brilliant Stars will be last. We'll do Fusion Strike before that with Astral Radiance at the top. Okay, pow. Right, let's start this. Let's jump into the Sword and Shield side, Astral Radiance. Cannot remember the big hits with this. I do obviously know the Hisuian Pokemon are in here, but I can't remember what the actual top hits are. And of course, this is now going back to the card trick, which was 3, I believe. Might have been 4. Is it 4? It is 4. Right. Pop that to the back. There's a Noctowl. Right. We are back with Pokemon, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a hot minute, and I'll be straight up and honest with you. After opening the Ultra Premium Collection, that's a nice little matchup, but they'll pop him just by here. After opening the Ultra Premium Collection for Pokemon 151, you may notice there isn't a video for it. And the reason for that is, and I was being stupid here, sorry. The reason for that is it was arguably the worst video I've ever made, and arguably one of the worst experiences I've ever had opening a Pokemon product. I honestly, I came away from that video so demotivated because there was nothing. I literally came away. I'll find the video and I'll put a little clip in so you can see just what I did get. It was the worst experience I've ever had opening Pokemon, and I genuinely almost stopped buying Pokemon altogether. I am definitely reducing the amount of Pokemon that I do buy, simply because it's the more. Oh, nice! That is very nice. There's a Toxtricity of EX with a lot of texture on him. I'm a big fan of that. Right, that's a brilliant start for Paradox Rift. Right, get into Astral Radiance. But yeah, for me, there's a little bit of me that's starting to feel like it is more gambling than it's worth at times. Sorry, the pack trick. Yeah, I spend a ton of money on these products, and I've got no money. I've got no big funds to be able to pay for it all. So to do that and to keep it going for as long as I have, it's cost me an arm and a leg, and it is not returning the investment because I'm not selling the cards. I'm not here to sell cards. I'm not here to make loads of money doing this. This is meant to be for enjoyment. At the moment, because I don't seem to be getting a lot, and it seems like less and less things are happening in these videos. Yeah, it's just becoming less enjoyable. So I'm hoping to spark that joy up again, because this hobby is a real love of mine. I don't want to stop doing it. But I've just realised that I can't keep going the way I have been. So we're slowing down. But we are going to be still doing a lot of Pokemon content, but we're also going to be doing some other stuff. Some gaming. A little Iron Valiant by there. Big fan of that. I mean, to be fair, so far, Paradox Rift, I'm aware they are blister packs, so they're meant to be a little bit better. So far, the best. Right then, Astral Radiance. But yeah, we are going to be doing some other content. I've got some gaming videos in the line. I'm also, and let me know in the comments what you think about this, I've also started reading more recently. I've never been particularly good at just sitting down and getting into a book. So I've been trying to read a bit more recently. And I was going to do some, like, what's the word? Like, going between a film and a book and seeing what the differences are. And like, going through some literature and just, like, finding classic stories that we all know and love and seeing what the differences are between that and all of the pop culture that comes from it. That was from Astral Radiance. So yeah, let me know what you think of that. But I am also going to be doing some gaming videos. I'm still going to be doing the Pokemon. And there are other things that I do want to do alongside all of that as well anyway. So there's still plenty of stuff to go on the channel. But I needed that little break. I needed to step away for a moment. And just, to be honest, you get excited again. Because I just wasn't excited to open Pokemon cards. It got to that point when it was just, it became hard work. It became to be honest with you, it became a chore knowing that every time I was going into it, I was coming away, I mean, negative. Like, it just, oh, yes, you know what? I'm a big fan of that. Toad's School to Toad's Cruel. And we got the fancy little artwork with a Groudon at the back. Sick. Okay, perfect. You know what? Paradox Rift might be this set to come back to. I actually think it is a pretty nice set. I don't know if it is the blister packs. I'm hoping it isn't, and I'm hoping this is what everyone is experiencing. Pokemon 151, man. The set is absolutely amazing. I think it is a beautiful set. It just treated me real bad, man. And you know what it's like. If someone's treating you bad, you got to cut them out. What is that? What's going on up there? I don't know what that is. Bit of damage to the card, bit of electricity, but Gardenia's Vigor has had some damage to it. Super reflective glasses. We've got a Chateau, Bronzo, Rowlet, Oshawott. I'm knocking everything over to my right. Oh, an Obstagoon. Oh, buzzing. Sweet. Right, this is why we loved Sword and Shield. This sort of stuff that was going on. To be fair, though, Paradox Rift is competing better, I would say, currently. Although the full art Roxanne, that might be the best card we pulled so far. I don't know. Maybe this. You'll have to let me know in the comments what is your favourite. But so far, it's quite even Stevens. Right, Paradox Rift. I am super excited to get into that Evolving Skies. And after, to be honest with you, coming back to Evolving Skies, the experience we had most recently with it wasn't the best, but the overall experience with Evolving Skies has definitely been the most successful set that we've ever opened up on the channel. I've done the trick. Should have done the trick. Right, bring the 3 back. I was not sure what happened there. The thing is, if it was the other packs, it wouldn't have made sense for it to be where it was, so that's why I was a bit confused. Right, there's a Spinder. Why did I say Swinder? Norman, what a name. Earthworm. Looks like a bus, actually, when you think about it, like a little train. Right, Toad's Cruel. I was going to call it Escalator. Crocodile, Wiglet, and a Deoxys. Right then, Grass Energy at the back. Let's pop them to the side. I need to make my pile a little bit more tidy. And then let's get into Lost Origin. We've got 2 Lost Origins to get into here. I am working on replacing a light that still I have not received. I ordered a new light bulb and it didn't come. So now I've got to order another new light bulb. I don't know what it is. I don't know if my address is just not findable. That is horrible damage again. What's going on? The pack quality on these are awful. Is this a product issue, or is this just I've been unlucky to find the packs that are a bit wrecked up? Slugma, Tynamo, Litleo, Litwick, Sableye, and Cramorant. Yeah, I mentioned earlier that we opened the Ultra Premium Collection and I wasn't going to share the video. I'm not going to share the video, but what I will share is my opinion on the product, which overall I think is arguably one of the worst products they've made for a hot minute. Considering, I mean, the promo cards are sick. Real big fan of the promo cards. But the box, man, it was such a big step down from Celebrations and the Charizard. It just felt like a real big step away from what we were starting to get used to. What are we opening right now? Is it Paradox Rift? I think it's Paradox Rift. It is Parasol Lady. But yeah, it was a real big step down, which is weird because everything recently seems to be like they're stepping it up. But yeah, weird. I think I understand that they're maybe trying to make the cardboard and stuff obviously more recyclable. Fair enough, I get it. Save the planet, save the turtles. I'm all up for that. But just generally, the product was just a little bit subpar. So yeah, that was pretty much all it was. I've still got Pokemon 151 sealed away, ready to go, and I don't know whether or not I'm going to bother opening it. I've got the tins, and I've also got a Zapdos box. Yeah, generally, I don't know if I am going to open it. If you do want to see it, let me know, and I will crack it open. But unless there's a want for it, I might keep it for my sealed collection, because I think now the time is probably gone. Oh, yes. The time is probably gone for the Pokemon 151 stuff, so I probably won't bother. But if you do want to see it, I will. I'm not gonna stop you guys from having that content. Don't you worry. I'll never do that. Right, bam. Paradox Rift. Crack into this one. There are cards I want from this set. The Iron... is it Iron Fist? Or which one's the one that is the... what's his name? What's his name? The fighting type. Hayamulan? What is his name, man? That is going to do my... If I see him, I'll tell you. But I want him. He's the one going through all the walls. It's not Iron Valiant. What is it? My head's gone blank. Right. Let's get into Brilliant Stars. So far, we're flying through these packs. I've just realised we've gone through quite a lot of packs here. Let's get the code card. Merry Christmas. Code card for you. Christmas around the corner. I am genuinely so excited for Christmas. I've got to that point now where it's panic mode. You've got to start buying stuff. And I've not started buying stuff for Christmas. I'm too stressed to start. And honestly, I love Christmas. And I don't want it to be stressful. So I'm trying to put it off as much as possible. And also stressing myself out more and more in the meantime. Right, that was a Wormadam, which means it was Sword and Shield. Right then, bam. Into here. Paradox Rift. And we've still got 3 of each, I think. And then the Evolving Skies for the end of it. Right. Throw that into the box next to me. Code card for you. And there is a Feebas. Apom. Pansage. Yeah, we're opening Paradox Rift. We definitely are. Tatsugiri. Vanillish. I think. No, Vanillux. Golbat. Are you ready? Pow. And pow. No, nothing. Right. Sweet. Not a problem. Brilliant Stars. Looking for an alternate art. So far, so good. We're getting some full art trainers. We like full art trainers. This could be something. Are the code cards a telling sign in Sword and Shield still? At this point, I don't know if they were. I can't remember. They did try and like change it and make it more randomized, but it did kind of... I'm sure it still told us whether or not we were going to get something. Cafe Master. There he is. He owns that cafe. It's his cafe. You can't take it away from him. That's 3 full art trainers from the Sword and Shield side. So far, actually, the Sword and Shield, they started off slow, but they've run away with it so far. Let's get you out of there. Can't break the cardboard. Right. Paradox Rift. I am actually quite a big fan of this set so far. I have enjoyed it. It hasn't been crazy forgiving. It has been pretty good, though. I will be honest. It has been pretty good for pulls. Tandemaus, Cyclizar, or Cyclizar. It is your life. It is up to you how you say it. I think Cyclizar is probably the best way to say it. Crobat, Porygon Z, Octillery. Oh, Sandy Shock. That's not the one I'm looking for, but still, Sandy Shock there. Sandy Shock, happy days, popping with everyone else. I really can't remember what it is that I wanted. Was it? It must have been Iron Fists. Must have been. It just makes sense for it to be Iron Fist. What other one would be Iron Fist? The Marvel character would be Iron Fist, so they probably can't call him that. So he's probably something else. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Right, pop them to the front. And there is Schoolboy. Here is Primeape. Zarude. Rotom. Smeargle. Is this going to be something? Because it was a white code card. I can't remember. Bam. And bang. No, it wasn't. Okay, sweet. So the code cards are random. That is fine by me. Paradox Rift, second but last. Second but last or second from... It's definitely second from last, but can you say second but last? Is that allowed? I don't know. Tell me. Paradox Rift, crack into you. And let's get ourselves something crazy. What is the big ones with this? I know obviously the Iron Hands, or whatever his name is one of them. Is it Iron Hands? It might be Iron Hands. They might have got around the Iron Fist issue with saying Iron Hands. I will be up for that. Volcanion, and nope, we haven't got Iron Hands, or whatever his stupid name is. Fusion Strike, last pack of Fusion Strike. In here, I do remember this. This is why I put it to the second to last, is Gengar. Alternate Art Gengar. And that is a card that I have been chasing, or can you say chasing when you just want it and you haven't bought a pack of Fusion Strike? So maybe I haven't been chasing it. I've been thinking about it. Baneri, Clobberpuss, just took half of the pack with me. Dynamo, Zorua, Grapploct, and Zorua. Right then. Oh, no. We have one pack of Paradox Rift before we get into Evolving Skies. That Evolving Skies isn't going to have anything in it, and it's going to be a right little letdown, but we've hyped it up this entire video, so maybe there will be. Right then, last pack from Paradox Rift. Code card for you guys. A Seadra for me. And also, ooh, I like that Magby. That's a nice little Magby. Vanillite, Oricorio, Norman, Norman, Pansear, Woshin, and Palkia. Right then, are we going to end it on a high? Ladies and gentlemen, I absolutely appreciate every single one of you watching this video right now, especially if you're watching it all the way to the end. You are a legend, and I appreciate you. Also, I am apologising for my time off. As much as I needed it, I was away for far too long, and that is not a good sign. But either way, I appreciate you all. It has been a hell of a month. I've had a nice little rest. I am back to play the game of Pokemon once again, and also do plenty of other stuff. Let's get some variety on this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you all for joining me. I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Cheers.
If you enjoyed that video, why not subscribe?
If you enjoyed that video, why not subscribe? It'll help me and Natty continue to do the work that we're doing, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Thanks.